Everyone, Malcolm here with my kitty Marley. So I checked my holdings today and things were not looking too hot for the market in general. I think a lot of this has to just do with Bitcoin's success recently though. And the reason I say that is because when you look at something like Stellar, right? It says it's down 5%. Yeah, it's around 440 Satoshis. When you look at the United States dollar tethered, it only says it's 0.87, right? Because it's based on the United States dollar instead of just Bitcoin. So pretty much days like this, what I've noticed is in general, it comes because Bitcoin is doing pretty well. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to still hold on to Sidecoin as well as Stellar. I think tomorrow's going to be a better day. We'll see kind of what happens with that. So what I really want to touch on today, though, is Bitcoin Cash. So I met with an old college professor of mine today, and she just got a grant to keep studying Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So what I noticed that was, kind of one of the things that pointed out was what she was saying was that the mining difficulty of Bitcoin Cash decreases when there's not enough blocks that are mined within a certain time frame. So I kind of did some more research on that because I thought that was interesting because that says that's prone to pump and dumps. In fact, I'm sure a lot of you guys remember recently, when it tripled literally in value. A lot of speculation on this is hard to come by just because it's only been around for not even a month yet. So still a lot in the air. But that being said, I found a cool article that kind of broke down the concept of what my professor is trying to explain. So right around here, let me see if I can find it. So right here, this emergency difficulty adjustment, this EDA. So every 12 hours, if there are fewer than 6 blocks mined, the difficulty adjusts downwards by 20% for the next block. If miners coordinate or time this well, which is classic pump and dump, this can bring difficulty down by 75% within a day. So this market is highly volatile right now. I think it's still got some ways to go, just straight gut feeling. I really don't have anything to back that up just because, like I said, this market hasn't been long enough yet to extrapolate any kind of real data from the chart. So we'll see. What I'm going to do, though, is the second Gnosis wants to stop going down right here. It's at 0.39. Once I can at least break even with Gnosis, I'm cashing that out. I'm going Bitcoin Cash. I'm waiting for one of those crazy pumps because the only way, as this article will explain, I'll also post a link of it in the description. The only way this problem is going to get fixed is, if these developers come together and do something about it, or the value of Bitcoin Cash increases more so than Bitcoin. Obviously, that would be a huge come up if that came to fruition. But I mean, that's so unlikely at this point, purely because I don't know how Bitcoin is going to get caught. I think it is also important to point out, my professor mentioned that South Korea has been exchanging Bitcoin Cash very regularly, a lot actually. Maybe it's because the nuclear threats, who knows, but they are. So, it's being used as its original intention, which is as a transaction-based currency, whereas Bitcoin is now being used more as a store of value like gold. So very interesting dynamics coming up. I'm going to continue to do research on this. I'm going to try and join a couple different, chats, Discords, Slacks, places where developers, I'm going to try and understand what this floor could be for this coin. It could drop down to 400. Hell, it could pop up tomorrow. No one really knows. So I'm going to try and figure that out. And, I don't think I'll have an answer, but I think I'll have a more educated guess if I do some more research. So that's it. That's essentially it. Like I said, I'm going to hold on to all my stuff right now. I'm not going to make any big trades today just because my buying power is low. No reason to cash out and panic in something like this, right? Bitcoin's just doing well. So tomorrow, I think things are going to be hopefully better, and we will go from there. So that is all I got for you guys. And like I said, I'll leave a link of that article below, and let me know if you know anything else about either Bitcoin Cash or, Sidecoin or any other holding you guys are interested in. Thanks.